12 round boxing. We back again. We back again with another one. With another one. Was a lot of boxing over the weekend. We had a lot of boxing over the weekend. I want to get to it. I really want to get to it. Yep. We had some good fights. We had some good fights. I don't know about Anthony Joshua though. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to all my real ones. Salute the ones that always come out, check me out. I appreciate it. I'm running a little late today. I appreciate it. I really do. When you get into the chat, subscribe, like. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Let me get a couple of people in the chat at least. Yo, what's up, my man? What's up, homie? How you? You tuned in. Okay, that's what's up, bruh. I appreciate that. I really do. Good luck, my boy. Hey, man, like, subscribe, man. You already subscribed. Uh, like, share, the whole thing, man. I appreciate you. I thought I seen you the other day going into the store. But I called your name. I was like, nah, that's not him. I thought it was you though. No, at the gas station, Wilkes-Barre. But anyway, let's talk about some boxing. First of all, I want to say salute, shout out to Jaime Mugia. He fought that tough boy from Canada. That boy was tough, super duper tough. Benzinian. And he gave Jaime the business for 9 whole rounds. That boy had a jab that was just out of this world. Couldn't get around his jab. His jab was stuck right there in Jaime's face. But Jaime was strong though. Jaime was very strong. Very, very strong. And Jaime just kept doing what he do. And what did it for Jaime is the body shots. Jaime Mugia put on a beautiful show of showing people how you kill the body, the head must go. You kill the body, the head must go. Because Jaime was hitting that boy with some hard body shots. Jaime would take 2 jabs to the face, but he'd give you a hard liver shot. And I think that overruled. And after once them later rounds, them championship rounds start kicking in, you seen it. You seen the Canadians start getting weak. He was getting super weak. And Jaime finished him in a beautiful fashion. Real beautiful fashion. So I salute Jaime. I give him props, man. I think Canelo was too much for him, but I think Jaime gonna go on to do big things, real big things. So salute to Jaime. My guy Danny Garcia. And this is from the heart. You know, you have boxers that stick around the sport of boxing kind of long. And by doing that, they take a lot of headshots. They you know, once they retire, they be punchy. So, you know, it don't be really worth it. That end part where's though you in it for the love of the sport. I'm saying that I'm saying this as a fan. I think it's time. From 12th round knockout to Danny Garcia, I think it's time, bro. I really do feel it's time to hang him up. Because Laura always been a hell of a fighter. And people can say what they want. I really do feel he beat Canelo when they fought. But they gave Canelo that fight. If anybody go back and watch the Laura Canelo fight, you will see what I'm talking about. He obviously beat him. He beat Canelo easy. But they gave that fight to Canelo. They looked out for Canelo that night. Real talk. Canelo lost. But I'm just saying that to say how good of a fighter Laura is. He stopped Danny Garcia. Regardless if Danny Garcia on his way out or whatever, he stopped him. And I'm just saying, Danny Garcia is a hell of a fighter. He had a hell of a career. Al Heyman, he was one of Al Heyman's favorites. So he made a lot of money. Not saying Al will do this more than or do that. No, I'm just saying he really liked Danny. He made sure Danny got the big fights, and Danny made a lot of money, and he invested smart. His little clothing line, and then he put a lot of money in them coffee shops all around the country, which make hundreds and hundreds of $1 million a year. So he did the right thing. And I'm just saying, it's time to walk away. Sometimes you really have to say, that's it. But here at 12th round knockout, I just want to say salute, champ. You will forever be a champion. And 12th round knockout eyes. I hope you go on to do bigger and better things outside of boxing. I hope you do not come back. It's not worth it. It's not worth your health. And God bless you. May God bless you and your family, man. Salute. Danny Garcia, Puerto Rico numero uno. I salute you, champ. Philly, stand up. That's how I give it up for the real. That's how I give it up for the real. Now, what happened to Anthony? What happened to Anthony Joshua, man? Anthony Joshua is really another one that I honestly feel in the sport of boxing, I don't think he have anything left, man. I could be wrong. I stand to be wrong. Like I always say, it's only an opinion. It's only an opinion. It's my opinion. I really do feel Anthony Joshua don't have anything left in the tank. I think he's burnt out. I think he had too many headshots along the way. Getting hit in his head. He's a heavyweight. I really, really, really feel that he should give up the sport of boxing. I don't think he should keep coming back, winning, losing, getting pounded on, because when he lose hard. And one thing I hate to see fighters getting beat in their head like that. Even though it's the sport of boxing and that's what they into, that's what that's what they get paid to do and all that. I get it. But that's a lot. That's a lot. Sit there and take them blows like that. Then 6 months later, you taking them same blows all over again. We talking about boxing, homie. We talking about Anthony Joshua getting beat up. That's what we talking about today, bro. But you could do me a solid and hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate that. You look out for your people. Trying to get my subs up. I appreciate it. But you can jump in and talk, boxing. You know something about boxing? LW Fragrance. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I think he's another one should give up the sport of boxing. I don't think Anthony Joshua don't have nothing left, man. Let's just keep it real. It don't make no sense to uh to sugarcoat it or anything like that. If he stick around and he stay under them Saudis and all that, they just gonna use him as a gatekeeper. That's all they gonna do. Have the up and coming cannons to beat on them. And if you that stupid, to keep getting beat on for a couple of $1 million, then that's on you. If you don't think your health means more, again, that's on you. Because there's no way in the hell that Anthony Joshua should be hurting for money. Period. Because Anthony Joshua has made a lot of money in the sport of boxing. And it don't look like you live outside your means either. Every time I see you, you with sweat stuff on. You always have on like gym type of stuff. I ain't never see you with no jewelry on or anything like that. I don't know. But I know when it comes down to the sport of boxing, you're not the same Anthony Joshua that first stepped on the scene when you fought Klitschko. Then Andy Ruiz knocked you out. That started everything. Once Andy Ruiz knocked you out, the world seen that you could be knocked out. By nobody. Because let's be real. Let's be all the way real. Before Andy knocked out Anthony Joshua, we really didn't know who Andy Ruiz was. Let's just be real. I've seen him fight. I talked about him before, but not the way I talked about him after he got the knockout. And I don't think too many other people did as well. Podcasters anyway. And if they did, they lying. If they say they did, they lying. Straight up. You lying. Because most podcasters was too busy chasing other stuff. Nobody that night thought Andy Ruiz was going to stop Anthony Joshua in the garden that night. And if you say you knew that was going to happen, again, you're lying again. That was a shock to everyone. When Big Man got back up, when Big Man got back up, and that Mexican kicked in, that Mexicano kicked in, and you know, let's keep it real. This not, you know, no. He got the blocking them punches with his face. He got the blocking them punches with his face. He took a couple of them shots, and he hit Joshua. Bang, boom, boom, bang, boom. Joshua didn't know where he was at, man. And this is what he said. He didn't know what was going on. Then Andy Ruiz put it on him some more. Pop, boop, pop, boop, bang, boop, bang, boop, boop. Referee said, that's it, you gonna kill him in here. Real talk, you gonna kill this man. You gonna kill him. So, can't nobody tell me that before that night they had Andy Ruiz winning coming into that fight. That's a lie. Because we all really didn't know Andy worked like that. We knew he was tough, but we didn't know he was, you know, he could dig deep like that. Pause. Okay, we got Keyshawn Johnson in the big three. Salute to Keyshawn and his brothers. Salute Virginia in the building. We got them coming up November 15th, 12th. I could be off with the dates, but it's not easy to find out. They right down the highway. You got Abdullah Mason on that card. That card is stacked with all top ranked big shots. The prospects coming up, man. That's a beautiful card. And I want everyone to know this that don't know, because I know you cats don't know it. Keyshawn Davis is fighting the guy from Venezuela who they threw Richard Hitchison a bone to when he fought him, because that fight could have went either way. That fight literally could have went any way. That boy came in 29-0 with 19 knockouts. And Richard Hitchison gave him his first loss. But that was a close, very close fight. Again, it could have went either way. It was a lot of holding, a lot of, this, that, but I always talk about keeping it real on 12th round knockout. I always say, keeping it real means a lot to me. And Richard Hitchison is one of my guys in the sport of boxing. I really like him. He's my guy. He's one of the guys that I'm looking to do big things. That move from Mayweather Promotions to Matchroom set him back a lot. It slowed him up a lot. Getting out of that contract and all that good stuff, it set him back. It it did. But as soon as he got the Matchroom, they gave him that boy his name, Lemo. Lemo. Or Leno. He's from Venezuela. In fact, wasn't it Hitchison last fight? I'm almost positive, if not. Oh no, Hitchison had a fight after that. He fought the short, stocky Spanish Latino guy. I can't remember his name. Yeah, that wasn't his last fight to date. No, he had a fight after that fight. Yeah, he did. But the only point I'm trying to make is Keyshawn have to definitely bring his A game. This is a step up fight. And he just have to be on point. If he can stop this guy, that's gonna tell you a lot about Shakur. Now, his middle brother, he's fighting an 8-rounder. And his baby brother is making his first pro debut with a 4-rounder. Abdullah Mason fighting on that card. Man, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, but I think Shushu Carrington is on that card also. And I believe Tiger Johnson on that card as well. I know it's a dope card. It's definitely a good card. I just, I'm just not factual with it right now. Um, it's definitely a good card. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit because you gotta remember Norfolk is right up the highway from Philly, Jersey, New York. That's right there. That's literally right there. You know, it's not like you gotta jump on a plane and up. No, not really. If you got a decent will and get you where you need to go, you can jump in your wheel, man, and ride clean. Sit back and ride clean. Music on, little cutie, you know, little sunroof back a little bit, and ride. Take a ride. Take a nice little ride. Facts. Have some fun. Get your little hotel room. Get out there. You and your little friend. And enjoy a night of some serious boxing in Norfolk. Yeah. That's how you do it. But you got a lot of cats, man, that never even left their hood, man. Facts. As far as they went from their hood is the jail. So I'm going to keep it on my hood, where I'm from. As far as they went was South Jersey. That's the furthest they went in their life. They've never been out of Elizabeth, New Jersey for no reason. Man, but swear to God, they the shit. But anyway, that's another story for another time. And that's they thing. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be a beautiful night. It's definitely gonna be a beautiful night. Um, all the real ones is gonna come out to that because Keyshawn definitely a real one. Um, uh, everybody coming out, man, to that fight. All the young prospects fighting that night. So, you know, if you ain't doing nothing, you got the bread, you have the means, go pay homage, man, to the young champion, Keyshawn Davis. You know. Anyway, Tank, my guy, my guy. Yeah, that's my number one fighter, man. That's my top fighter. GTD, the whole Rise podcast, salute the Squeeze, salute Calvin Floyd, Kenny Ellis, salute to the big homie, um, salute to All Access, You know, I don't know what's, nothing is locked in as of right this minute with Tank. If it is, I don't know about it. I know Ryo backed out for his reasons, and I didn't hear this from Ryo, but I hear something about why can't Tank come up to 140, or why do we have to come down to 135? You know, I don't know. Same question was asked about asked the Tank. Why can't he go to 140? You know? But I do believe that'll be a decent fight. I believe Tank could stop him in the long run, because Ryo's chinny. Because he beat technically a nobody in Pitbull. Now we can break Pitbull down, or we can leave him where he at. As of now, no, he's not Hall of Fame material. No, he's not Fighter of the Year material. No, and no. He's just a guy Tank needed to fight because Rolly Romero allegedly touched on a girl or something in a club or something, and it pushed him and Tank fight back. So PBC had to run out and find somebody to fill in for Rolly. But they just couldn't put anybody in there. So they heard about this guy in Mexico that was doing his thing, which is Pitbull. So they tapped Pitbull to fight Tank. And just so happened, Tank left hand was screwed up. Tank hand was twisted. So he fought anyway. And Pitbull took him the whole 12. But Tank won by unanimous decision with a fractured hand. And that was his left hand, the brick hand. They kept showing the corner. You heard everything that was Calvin Ford was saying. Not one time did anybody hear Tank complain about his hand was hurting. can't say that. Can't say that. He took Tank to 12. After they announced Tank the winner by unanimous decision, the only thing Tank said was, even though you lost, tonight you became a fucking star. And that's what happened. And he went on to knock Rolly out. He went on to beat, what's his name? His name escapes me, but he went on to beat him, and I don't know what made him think that he was going to beat Ryo, but he had another thing coming, because Ryo is not your ordinary fighter. Ryo's not the type to just sit there and let someone just bang on him on the ropes. Ryo know how to get out of there, set traps, run you around the ring, and at the same time bang you up. So, never had the chance to say anything. So, that was his claim to fame. That was Pitbull's claim to fame. That's, that's how he got known, and, that was ended quick by Ryo. So you have other fighters that I can honestly say that deserved that same shot, but it never came to them like that. Even after the fight. Yeah. So salute to everyone. I appreciate you coming through, checking the chat out. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I ask you to subscribe. I end it the same way all the time. Nothing different. Jersey. Salute.